Hello everybody and good day to you all. Today I am talking about Saved by the Bell season number 2. And this season right here is about Bay High against Valley. And it's about Spirit Week. They want to show them the Bayville, they want to show the Valley that they got the best spirit in the world. They're trying to do all this charity work and stuff like that too. So they can win Spirit Week and blah 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 blah. And so you see all the crazy wackiness from there, all the twists and turns, the sabotage and the betrayals and people infiltrating the school to get information and spy. I mean, it gets insane. It gets crazy. But also at the same time, since the show also gives homages to the original cast and the original show, because a lot of the original cast is still here. I mean, you got A.C. Slater and you got Jesse working together. A.C. Slater, he's a coach at the school, and you see him working on himself here, trying to get out this whole, I guess you could say, toxicity, toxic masculinity. He always been thinking about his whole entire time, how he treats women and stuff as well, so he's trying to better himself as a person. And you got Jesse going through a divorce, trying to find her way in this world now, trying to be there for his son, and also balance her work environment as well, going through this process. You even have characters like Mac, still all messed up, and you see you see how messed up he actually is, and that he's pretty much like feeling like he's living on his father's shadow, who's Zach Morris, and they feel like though he has to do these pranks and these stunts like this too, to pretty much show that he's like better than his father. It's a very twisted and messed up way how he handles feelings and emotions and how he treats other people, and it's so messed up. He's a very damaged character, really. But it also makes you realize this is how Zach is messed up as well too. Because he never really focused on Zach's parents and who his parents were. Did he even have parents? Did that show Zach's parents one at a time? Yeah, they had that show once. I guess they must have. I don't remember seeing them. Oh, matter of fact, I barely remember seeing anybody's parents really. Anywho, so you see that situation going on. You're also seeing Zach. He's not in politics anymore. He got, because of a situation that he did, he got kicked out. So now he's trying to find his place in the world, trying to find out what he's supposed to do, his mission in life as well. And then you watch all these kids in the school. Like you got the kids who grew up in a poor neighborhood, and now they got bused over to the school now. All these kids who are rich, and you see how they deal with it. And you got this one guy who's Devontae, very talented, very smart. Now at this new school, now got all these opportunities he never thought he would have before. And he's dating this girl who's rich, and seeing how she handles money and how he handles money, and how that affects their relationship and as well too. You have this other girl there who is also she's Dominican, who speaks Spanish, and she's going to a Spanish class, and how her teacher, who's a white guy, is pretty much he uses a fake like Spanish accent, which is very offensive, to pretty much tell her how she should be speaking Spanish, and how she's speaking Spanish wrong. And that's just wow. And he barely knows enough to have a conversation himself, but yet she's the one who's wrong. And seeing her discover who she is, and also find out her sexuality as well, because you see her dating a girl this season, and this is the first time, even though she does have feelings for both, because she's bisexual. She has feelings for both male and females. She's never been with actually a girl before. She never really acted on. This is the first time actually exploring that part of herself and seeing her learn that as well too. You also have Lexi, who's transgendered, and you're seeing her like she finds out that another transgender person got rejected, I think, for playing some type of sport because of who she is, and you see how that affects her, and how she tries to like live her life through that situation, and her finding her place where she can be herself and be safe at. Very interesting as well too. Like the show can be silly and very ridiculous, and the characters can do things that just make no sense at all, but it's still fun to watch. It's very funny. And the subject matter, watching these characters learn lessons along the way, is also fun to watch. And the chemistry between the whole cast is very great, because you really do root for them, even though they might do things that you don't agree with it at all. But the show is really fun to watch, and you really do fall in love with each and every one of these characters, because you want to see them succeed, you want to see them grow, you want to see them make it. And so even though they have this competition between them and Valley, and it gets blown up to the point that it makes no sense at all, that it goes like beyond reasoning or sense, it's still fun to watch. You really do root for them as well. So a great season, a really fun episode, because it still does give homages to the original cast, but also making fun of the subject matter, the thing they went through as well, and also making fun of itself too, because it doesn't take itself too seriously. But at the same time, it's not to the point that it's too ridiculous. But it had the nice balance in it, because it is ridiculous and it is silly. It's borderline kind of stupid, but it still is a whole lot of fun. Highly recommend the show. I give this season a grade. I'm giving it a solid B. A solid B. I know. I really did enjoy it. So leave comments down below. Let me know what you thought about this season of Saved by the Bell. If you have seen it, if you haven't seen it, check it out for yourself. Hopefully you watch it. You will enjoy, have fun watching it too. So give my channel a like, hit the thumbs up, shaboop. And also a link down below, connects you on any other social media you want to follow me on, and connects you to my shops you want to buy anything from my stores. I really would appreciate it. It's like I always say, in my dreams of a life, I am the Ninja Rabbit. Peace out, peoples.